Welcome to Dodger Stadium. We've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Base is empty with 2 away. Now up for St. Louis, Abby Champ. McGill, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2018. High fly ball out towards left field. That one's back. Oh! She'll circle the bases. Home run number 15 on the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. That's her 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This player is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. She dropped the barrel right there. Got a fastball down at the knees where she'd prefer it. So many times now hitters are having to...
Bottom half of inning up. And there's a ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power hitter like this. That's a nice miss right there.
On the ground, out to short. Tosses across to first, and that's an out.
The batter, the shortstop.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium. You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Just so sound in her mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now 2 runners in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
That one drifts inside. That one just misses, and now it's 3-2. Wilson Contreras in the St. Louis on deck circle. And that's ball 4.
Just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Goes to third for 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Abby Champ. She's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against the strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch. Not close with that one. Ball 2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Ripped to first, caught. The tag gets him, and it's a double play. Here's Riley Green.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is I want to stay square to the plate, Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Benitez to second. How about that double play? All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Abby Champ. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew she was going to be a star just coming up, making her way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
The shortstop takes the ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with her at bats, and the biggest one she's had so far. She doesn't look anxious at all.
Oh, and it hits the base. Bare hand grab. Save.
You gotta love her hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and she just kept her head down and beat it out.
Go ahead run on base. And next is the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. Antone throws to first. Champ back in on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The pitch. Runner takes off. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on her, but that didn't seem to slow up her jump on the pitch at all. I think she's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and she gets into scoring position.
The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Joe Jimenez getting ready to go. Swanson, runner on the go again. Pitch in for a strike. And the throw, she's out at third.
That's just a poor decision right there, and I'm sure somebody's going to talk to her when she gets back into the dugout. You have to understand.
Back here in L.A. And now the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. The 0-1. On the ground to the left. And now it gets into the corner. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs.
Abby Champ next up for the Cardinals.
Abby Champ.
Bounce to third. India over to first in time. And that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. The back here at Dodger Stadium. And the batter will be the shortstop, Abby Champ. Ohtani back to work. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
Well, this is a great matchup that you just don't get to see very often. The reigning Cy Young Award winner against the reigning MVP. All eyes are on this battle right here.
0-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck her out. And one out now.
No, there's a small side. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Look out, and it hit her. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Well, anytime one of your hitters gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Checks over to first.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on her, but that didn't seem to slow up her jump on the pitch at all. I think she's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and she gets into scoring position.
Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third, and she's in there easily. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. The 1-1. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. And that's a great play for the out. One gone, runner at first. Abby Champ will hit next.
Abby Champ.
And there's a hit. They fired in quickly, So it's 1st and 2nd with only one away.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's the Cardinal DH, Nolan Gorman. Left-hand batter waits. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting loose out there. Tate also, and a swing and a miss. 2 out. So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Here's a 1-1. And another ball.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Big swing and a miss.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Got him swinging.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
And now it's Gavin Lux. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Slings to first. What a play. Inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Score holds. It's 3-1. Champ with a fair showing in this win.
Not great, not terrible, Boog. Just kind of an average game for her. Still always good to get a team win, though.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals.
Abby Champ next up for the Cardinals.
Batting third, the shortstop, Abby Champ.
Swings through that one.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Got her. 2 down. Base is empty, 1 away. Riley Green steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Here comes the 0-1. Out to short, Champ. Zips it to first. Now 2 out.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how.
Now batting, shortstop, Abby Champ.
0-1. The Redbirds down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Stays alive. 1-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Cards leave one. They're down 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Jonathan India at the plate. On the ground. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Abby Chen.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So they get a runner aboard with a 1-out single.
Yeah, way to swing the bat. Nice rip.
Here's Nolan Gorman. And a pitch. Here goes the runner. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And up next for St. Louis, Abby Champ. 1 for 3. That
Ball
missed by a
one, no
lot.
strike.
And that's ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Trying to keep good
1-1.
speed off the bases.
The shortstop takes the ball. Holding on to a 1-run lead. And we're in the top of the 8th. That's down and in. Hit hard, base hit. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Throw over to first, and she's back safely.
She's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep her lead tight.
Another move to first. And this time he gets her. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. It's a leadoff double. And the winning run is at second base.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets in the scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. A great night for baseball. Abby Champ next up for the Cardinals. And she's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. First offering, and it just misses.
And Boog, if you shine a light on her home run numbers over the last week plus, you'll see how well she's been hitting it.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Good eye in that spot. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Just so sound in her mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through. the middle of the field.
They got her, and that will end the inning. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Abby Champ.
The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Cardinals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense.
So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Ground ball up the middle. Champ. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets...
And a good fastball to start her off. That's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
And that'll do it. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tucupita Marcano. One down, base is empty. On the ground to short, Champ. Fires across the diamond, now 2 out. Abby Champ next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. That one ripped.
Come on, extra bases, extra bases.
And that gets down into the gap. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's now a 2-run game. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Back.
Pickoff throw. She's back in there.
He loves being the guy at the plate in these spots. You need to be careful with him because he can change this game rather quickly.
Tying run at the plate. Runner on the go. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. He powers that one out of here. It's his 6th home run of the season. And we are tied. It's 4-4. Singy, somebody go track down that baseball. It's number 200. 1 down. Here's Manny Machado. On the ground, 2 ball. Champ. There's 1. Double play. And we're headed to extra inning. So 2 down. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Abby Champ. Singy, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You see how hard it is.
Base hit right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious San Diego.
1 down. Runner at first. Abby Champ, the next to hit. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew she was going to be a star just coming up, making her way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
First pitch. 3 years old, and she's a former home run derby champ. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. And that should quiet this home crowd. Her 16th homer of the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
Boog, her plan was to hit the ball hard, and she was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Now batting, shortstop, Abby Chant.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Not close with that one. And that is ball 1. Out to short. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang played. And so 1 out, nobody on. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. Bounce to the left side. Chant. Throws to first in time.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Abby Chant.
Abby Chant.
And a pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Falling behind 2-1. This one in the air, center field. Moving under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Man at first, Rhys Hoskins. The next up for the Padres. Here comes a pitch. Bounced out to short. Champ. They take the force out, and that is the inning. So Abby Chant next up for the Cardinals. She's already homered in this game. She's not going to get cheated up there.
No, she's not. She's looking to do damage with every swing she takes.
She swings and fouls one off. Cosgrove, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And he deals. Foul ball. Kicks and deals. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside.
She's really tightening up her hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
And now the lefty. This one in the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Three-2 on the way. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And here it comes. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. Goodbye, home run. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. It's like she's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit
And at first, Jake Cronenworth will hit next. 0-2 now. Ground ball could be 2. Flips it. That's 1. Out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there.
Here's a big power threat, Abby Champ, and the way she's going in this one, we've been waiting for her spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This player's got 2 home runs already. Now she's going for number 3.
That one not close, and it's 1-0. And there's a ball.
She's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one is absolutely belted. And caught on the warning track. Both runners tagging from second and third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's 9-2. Champ really stood out in this win. Cracked a pair of homers.
Boog, I can't say enough about what she did for him in this one. She's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why she's a key contributor for them.
Fans, our final line score. First for the
Abby Champ next up for the Cardinals.
Abby Champ.
Swinging a foul straight back. Champ in her 3rd season, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. And a pitch. Fought off foul. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
That one missed. 2 outs, base is empty. Not even close there. 3-2 now. Hard hit right side. Bogarts with the throw to first. That's out number 3. Here's Manny Machado now. At the belt and fires. Roll to short, could be 2. The underhand flip, 1 and second, and that's 2.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Abby Champ.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. France on third. Herrera over at second. Donovan on at first with 2 down. And that one fouled off. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed her up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swung on, belted. Grisham on the move, racing back. Goodbye, home run. She'll take a jog around the bases. And they take the lead. It's 4-1. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about it.
Now batting, the shortstop, Abby Champ.
There's a swing and a drive.
Yeah,
And there's a hit.
Round it. Find the ball.
Around third, the relay to the plate, and he's out. Bunt down, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. On the ground, Champ. Whips it to first on the run. Third out, and that ends the frame. Now up for St. Louis, Abby Champ. And we can't forget her big grand slam back in the third.
Yeah, that's arguably the most impactful swing of this ball game. She's one of the players the media is definitely going to want to quote from after this one is over, especially if they hold on for the win.
And a pitch. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Williams, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
And it's strike two.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
In the dirt, ball one. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
Misses off the inside, and the count's full. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. She's done it again. Her second homer of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch she wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And up next for St. Louis, Abby Champ. She's got a couple homers already, so could she possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course she can. Those two she hit were legit. She looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
The shortstop takes the ball. First and second, two down. Here at the top of the ninth. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force, and that is that.
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Christian Walker.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
She's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. She's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
This one popped up right side. DeYoung settles under this one. That's out number 2.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
Man at first with one gone. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Champ over to second, and that's 2.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Abby Champ.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. Fouled off down the right side. Foul ball, still 0-2. The D-backs leading by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And there is another strikeout. This is Corbin Carroll. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground to second, might be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1. Over to first, safe. New inning getting started. Now up for St. Louis, Abby Champ.
Abby Champ.
And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Buxton sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out.
Woo, she was all.
So digging in, Abby Champ.
She's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Fought off foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can.
DeYoung on to second. They get 1 to Walker, and that's 2. So 2 down. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Champ. On to first, and the inning is over.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
Top of the second. Now it's the shortstop, Abby Champ. Singing, she covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These hitters are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And another ball.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Backed off the plate that time. Three-two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. One gone here. So the batting order turns over. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1-2 now. On the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1. Back to first. Double play. 3-6-3. Nicely done. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Abby Champ. Rodriguez back to work. Swing and a miss, and she chases that one in the dirt.
You know, these Cardinals just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and they're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Swings through that.
Good pitch right there. Tied her up on the hand.
Not even close there. And the count's even at 2.
Well, this is a hitter that can be frustrating for pitchers because she fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And there's one away.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Foul ball there. The Diamondbacks leading by 4 here in the second game of the series. Next pitch is outside.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
That one ripped, and that's a base hit. So she gets on base and keeps it going.
Yeah, great job right there.
Love how she let that ball travel, trusted her hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Snap throw to first. And she's back in safely.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves jaws on.
Runner on the go. They pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. And that. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Abby Champ. Hard hit left side. The throw to first. They limit the damage here. 2 runs on.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
First for the victorious Diamondbacks.
Now the batter now, Abby Champ.
Batting third, the shortstop, Abby Champ.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 1-0. She absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. She was all over that.
The batter, the shortstop, Abby.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball 1.
And there's a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. pitch. She swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. You can kiss it goodbye. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
She's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack her, she finds a way to punish you. She put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball...
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Abby Champ. And the way she's going in this one, we've been waiting for her spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This player's got 2 home runs already. Now she's going for number 3.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a batter like this.
Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. Fly ball down the line. Carroll sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. 2 gone with runners at the corners. And up next for St. Louis, Abby Champ. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Donovan around third. The relay. And he's out. Touchdown, and that ends. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Abby Champ. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard now with 1 away.
That ball's hard.
Here's Nolan Gorman.
Get back.
Step off throw to first. Champ back in on a dive. And here it comes. Runner takes off.
1 ball.
Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a key to this game. Was that huge 6th inning. They jumped all over the opposing pitching, and it was like they knew what was coming. And that kind of confidence just takes a team to the finish line, and that's what they did. They got the win.
Abby Champ next up for the Cardinals.
The shortstop, Abby Champ.
That one fouled off. Donovan leads off second with nobody out. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with 1 away. And now it's Christian Walker. Tied up here in the early going. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1, and that's 2.
Now batting, the shortstop.
The last thing she wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
A little out front there as she swings through it.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that she's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
2 on, 1 out. The shortstop takes the ball. Got her swinging. It's a strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it. So up next, Adrian Del Castillo. Here's a 1-1. To short, could be 2. Champ. 1 at second. What a double play that was. Inning over. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We played 4. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Champ in her 3rd season, 23 years old. She's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Here comes a pitch. And that one's a little bit low. 1-1. Donovan, the base runner at first with one out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
It misses. That's a strikeout.
She came out of her mechanics there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Next to hit, Abby Champ. She's a player who does it all. In the air, right side. Carroll moves towards it. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. 1 out, base is empty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. The 1-2. Bounce to the left side. On to France. They get the out on Marte. Back here in the desert, all set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Abby Champ. The wind of the pitch. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. And the righty deals. In the air, out to center. Buxton moves under it. And there's 1 down.
Well, this was a total team effort, using 6 pitchers in this ball game to get the win. Outstanding job of passing the baton. The next pitcher stepping up and getting it done.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm Luis Rengifo digging in for the Rockies. Out to short. Throw to first is in time.
Well, we talk about how the ball.
And we're back, bottom of the 2nd. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Abby Champ. Here comes the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Champ goes 5 feet 7 inches, batting in the cleanup spot, and she's a former National League MVP. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and she'll see another. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a hitter that can be frustrating for pitchers because she fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Right side. Hendrick has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Back here at Busch Stadium, digging in, Austin Hendrick. On the ground. She dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Now batting, Ezekiel. The batter, number 4, shortstop, Abby James.
Swing and a foul straight back. Donovan, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that one fouled off. Oh, and 2 now. Got her swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, number 60. Out to short. Slings it across. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Abby James.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throws to first in time.
Now batting.
Down the third baseman. On the ground to the left. To first. Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close. Runner on at first with one gone. Now up for St. Louis, Abby Champ. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's Nolan Gorman. Swings and misses. 1 and 2.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Fouled off left side. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Inside, almost got him.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Swings and misses. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to. Nathan Martorella digging in for the Rockies. 1 strike away. Right side, and this should do it. On the run, throw to first, and that'll do it.
They win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Abby Champ now at the plate.
The shortstop, Abby James.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he gets her to chase upstairs. Kopech goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2014. Swing and a foul straight back. Right-hander kick steals. Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Clearly she was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault her for her commitment. Now she's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses. 2-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard now with 1 away.
Her hot hitting continues. She's been getting great results lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and she did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good.
Runner on the move. It's a pitch out. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure they're pretty frustrated. They guessed right on the pitch out. The throw was okay, but they still couldn't cut her down. Aside from a bad jump, they stood no chance at catching her right there.
Runner on the go again.
Get out, get out, get
Throw,
out.
and they got her.
Well, I could see she had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shot.
The batter number 4. Shortstop, Abby.
Swing and a miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fought off foul. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's downstairs and outside. Looking to get the tying run on base. And delivers outside.
She's a fun player to watch taking at bat. She just battles up there. She doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put her away.
Hammered. And now maybe extra bases. But they hold her to just a 1-out single. Nice work to get the ball back in quickly. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper
Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Man, is she fast.
she's so fun to watch.
Runner goes again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Runner goes again. And a base hit right there. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, she holds it second.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here.
Double steal. There's the ball.
Get dirty.
Throw to third. Too late.
In this game, you got to take what the other team is giving you. And right there, they were giving him a steal at third base. Didn't check his lead. Catcher doesn't throw very well. So you got to take that back. Get your team that much closer to scoring a run.
And a swing and a miss there.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Next to hit for the Rockies, Ezequiel Tovar. Laser could be extra bases. And that one's going to get into the corner. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Well, they call that an advantage.
Now it's the shortstop, Abby Champ. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And now the Rockies catcher, Drew Romo. Hit on the ground, might be 2. By Fired to second. Now he launches a throw over his head. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Back here in St. Louis, we're in extras here. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Pickoff move to second. And she's back in on a dive.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter.
Runner takes off, swings, and he breaks his back. Throws to first in time. And here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. And a count 1-2. With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Fights it off. He'll see another.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And it's even up.
Ball 2.
Line drive. Snags it on the run. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Save. And it's a one-run ball game.
Sometimes that can be a little tough to score on. It was hit so hard that getting back to the bag, the tag, takes a little bit of time by the time that outfielder catches it, but a really good job of getting that run in from third. Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms it.
So 2 down. Next for Colorado, Luis Rengifo.
The second baseman, Luis.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
One.
Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. That ends the frame. 2 outs, base is
Batting
empty.
third.
Now it's the power speed
shortstop,
combo, Abby Champ. Ground ball left side, Tovar. And no throw for some reason as she reaches first. That's got to be an error. So a runner aboard. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Boog, that's staying within her game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now she's on base.
Whips it to first. And the inning is over. So digging in, Adael Amador. Double play ball to second. Feed to second, that's one. Throw to first, but he beat it. Back here in St. Louis, ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter will be the shortstop, Abby Champ. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Champ, in her 3rd season, 23 years old. She's a former Gold Glove Award winner. And another ball.
She's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. She's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Here's a 3-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Runner takes off, pitches high, safe at second with a stolen base. Christopher Wheels with a difference maker on that play, just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see her top speed on this stolen base.
Oh, caught up in a rundown now. The tag, ow! That one hit to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is Adael Amador digs in now. Man at second. Out to short. Champ. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. And up next for St. Louis, Abby Champ. 1 for 2. And a foul ball. The 0-1 swings through that one for strike 2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That one missing inside.
It's a good take.
And the righty deals. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a hitter that can be frustrating for pitchers because she fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. That's the inning. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And a pitch. On the ground. And that should be extra bases. And now it gets into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. Not in time. It's a double.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series. You got another team coming in. And you want to
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the St. Louis. Now a chance for Geraldo Perdomo. The wind of the pitch. Out to short. Zips it to first. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Ketel Marte. On the ground to short, Champ. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first. 1 down. Abby Champ next up for the Cardinals.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
She's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If she's not ready to pull the trigger, she's not worried if she gets to an 0-2 count.
That one not close. And the count 1-2. 1 run across in the frame so far. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Got her. 2 away now.
Oh, that high four-seam.
Now batting, shortstop, Abby Champ.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss as she was out
One
front.
ball, one strike.
That one ripped. And it's into the count. Donovan around second, headed for third. Coming home. He comes across to score, and the Cardinals tie it up. It's 2-2. So 2 down. Here's Nolan Gorman. Throw to first. Champ back on a dive. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and she took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
2-2.
That's inside. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first in time.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop, Abby Bennett.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
One ball.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 down. Runner at first. And now Abby Champ. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because she can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Line and a base hit into right. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Just so sound in her mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next offering is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Two on, 1 out. Got him looking. Now 2 away.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him.
And the righty deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. On the ground to the left. And they're down to their last out.
If you want to be a great defense, yeah.
And up next for St. Louis, Abby Champ. She's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
1 strike.
She's got good power. With 1 swing, she can win it for them.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
That one is absolutely belted. Oh,
dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, she was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Champ had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
This is the kind of game she'll never forget. She was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really special performance.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis.
So up next, Abby Champ.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact a game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. That should get the dugout going for second home run of the series, and now they're out front. It's 3-2. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Now batting, shortstop.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Comes up empty.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. But they go deep twice in the inning, both solo shots. End of 2 here at Busch Stadium. It's first and second, 1 out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score. And now they trail by 1. Champ goes 5 feet 7 inches, 23 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. Bounce to third, and foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And next is the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
She might want to steal second in this spot, but she's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game.
Runner on the cone. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That one ripped, but foul. Second and third, 2 down. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Back here at Busch Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. And now here is Gabriel Moreno. Out to short. On to France, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter.
Now
Tied at 6. Abby Champ next up for the Cardinals. Swung on, belted. Buxton sprinting after it. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. Runner at second here with 2 away. Here's Nolan Gorman. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
Well, I throw just adds a fraction of a second from catching the ball to putting the tag down on the runner. Hard to say for sure if a good throw gets her, but as soon as that one took off from the catcher's hand, there wasn't much of a chance.
The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Spencer Howard appears to be getting loose. Hampton getting loose as well. And another ball. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. In the air, center field. Buxton under it. Brings it in. And that will end the inning. So 2 down. Ketel Marte will hit next. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Abby Champ. Trying to deliver as the hero.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. And this one is over. What a play to end the game. Champ was a real bright spot despite the loss.
No question, she was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.
The final line score for the ballgame tonight. First for the victorious.
And here is Abby Champ. And a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. That's hard hit in the line. Gurriel handles the chance. And that is that.
The batter number 4. Shortstop, Abby Champ.
And first offering is fouled off.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
And a base hit.
Oh, make the turn, round it.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Nolan Gorman. And he deals. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
They take the force out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Out to short. Fires over to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
The batter number 4.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Champ, in her 3rd season, 23 years old. She's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So she gets on base and keeps it going. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Kicks and fires. Runner on the go. Throw, save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why she so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts. Runner goes again. Strike in there. Throw to third. Out. And that. This is Corbin Carroll. The pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. Tosses to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. The job was to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score the.
Abby Champ, the next to hit.
Shortstop, Abby Champ.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
Talk about the right hitter at the right spot. They really need a rally, and she is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
This was a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling
So 2 away with nobody on. Gleyber Torres digs in now.
Torres.
On the ground. Champ. Tosses across the first. And Gleyber Torres. One down. Abby Champ, the next to hit. Pretty amazing athlete. This player is power and speed. Quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Man at second. That one fouled off. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. Had her out front for strike 3. Bottom 4. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Abby Champ. Hence back to work. Big swing and a miss.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. Cabrera raging back towards the wall. Just missed it.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right.
Back here in St. Louis, stepping in, Abby Champ. Hence back to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
You know, these Cards finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And a pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
The wide to kick the pitch.
The count's full.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
She came out of her mechanics.
Now up for St. Louis, Abby Champ. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizes this one up. And there are 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup, Jorge Mateo now. Roll to short, possible 2 ball. Flips to second, that's 1. Throw to first, safe. 2 outs, runner at first. And up next for St. Louis, Abby Champ. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Benitez off of first with 2 away. Inside, just missed. They say she went.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The Cards down to their final strike.
3 and 2.
And another ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers take game 1 of the series on the road. Champ had the kind of game you'd like to avoid, which contributed to the loss.
Not much to lift her mood right now between the loss and her own poor day at the dish.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. And a pitch. On the ground to short, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. To first, but it pulls him off the bag. At the plate, Abby Champ. And Ziggy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. Their 24th home run of the season, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. She absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. She went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think she had her sights set on that pitch. She went and got it and circled the bases.
New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Jackson Chourio. Here comes a pitch. That's to third, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
On the ground left side, 6, 4,
He's out.
3, and they turn the double play. Back here at Busch Stadium. Now it's going to be Abby Champ. The wind of the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Booyah! Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
That's exactly what this crowd wanted to see in this spot. She blasted that pitch.
So digging in, Joey Wiemer.
The right field.
On the ground, 2 ball. And that one handled. Off balance feed. There's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the
Now batting, shortstop, Abby Champ.
To short, could be 2. Black tossed to second, and that's 2. And now the DH, Jackson Chourio. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Abby Champ.
Shortstop.
This kid is so special.
She's a shortstop by trade and big time power. Swing and a miss.
Seems like from day one, her strike zone and plate discipline looked like she'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Oh, that's
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. That's out to center field. Mitchell gets under it, puts it away for the out.
This team has won the series with the win in this game today, so you got your eye on a sweep. It's not going to be easy to do. When you're on the road, a home team is always fighting to keep themselves alive. So got to come out, execute, play really good baseball tomorrow to complete the...
Abby Champ next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A massive home run. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that.
Back here in St. Louis, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the shortstop, Abby Champ. And a foul ball. The 0-1. And that skips in the dirt. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. That was blasted to the moon. She's done it again. Her second homer of the game. And they close the gap. It's 5-2. And fouled off. A little out front there as she swings through it. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Last half of inning number 5. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So up next, Sal Frelick. Double play ball to second. Donovan. The toss to second. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so...
Bottom of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Abby Champ. And the pitch. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Peguero goes 6 feet 5 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Had her out front for the strikeout.
She came out of her mechanics.
And now it's William Contreras. 2 outs. Up the middle. Tosses to first. And that is that. No runs, no.
Well, Oh, you can see this team is feeling it right now. Look at the smiles. Look at the high fives. They feel real good about this 3-game.
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. Abby Champ will hit next.
The shortstop, Abby Champ.
Keller, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a slurve.
Big impact for her in recent games.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And another ball. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. There's a swing and a drive. That one's got a chance.
Come on, go, go, go.
It bangs off the wall. Coming home. The relay throw. He's safe.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then hitters have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like she did right there.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Runner on the go. Pitches low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive.
Runner goes again. Strike in there.
Come on, slide,
Throw to
slide.
third. Save.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. She had a comfort.
Out towards right center field. Beck makes the play. Runner tags from third. She's in on the sacrifice fly, and they lead by 3. Runner at first with 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Junior Caminero. Out to short. Champ. The flip. They get the out, and that'll do it.
The batter, number 4.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a pitch. Just outside. And the count is 1-2.
1-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batting, shortstop, Abby Chant.
That's hard hit on the line. Sawinski makes the grab for the second out.
She was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if she gets under it just by a fraction.
New inning getting started, and now the shortstop, Abby Chant. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Rodriguez under this one. And there's one down.
The catcher, number 7.
Now up for St. Louis, Abby Chant. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Intentional pass coming, bases now. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Right-hander kick steals. That one ripped. Could be extra bases. One run across. Now 2 runs score, and they lead by 4.
Everything.
Dauri Moreta taking over on the mound. So first and second with one man gone. Down the left fielder, Jordan Walker. 2 on, 1 out. Runners on the move. Pitch is low. Throw to third. Save. Double steal.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in, because
hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. 2-2 down. Swing and a slow roller. Boots it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded. Tries to get back and save. Bases loaded with 1 away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. High fly ball, right field. Settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as she comes across to score, and the lead is up to 5.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
First for the victorious team.
Abby Chant next up for the Cardinals.
Abby Chant.
Line drive. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around third. He will score, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Challenged her with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and she was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first.
Runner takes off. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man, is she fast.
She's so fun to watch.
Get back.
Pickoff throw, and she's back in safely. Two outs. Runner on the go again. Some high cheese for strike 3. Zach Geloff digs in now. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Chant. Tosses to first. 2 down. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Jack Sawinski, the next to hit. Up the middle. Chant. And that is that. And 1, 2, 3. Foul ball there.
You know, these Cards doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and 2 now. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. And that one almost got her. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A gigantic blast. Their 28th home run of the season. It's 4-0. She absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap.
Jordan Beck now at the plate. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground, Champ. Tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Up next, Cardinals. The shortstop, Abby Chang.
Up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. To 3rd. Save.
Oh, he did.
The catcher,
Couldn't get any air under it, but she smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the...
Here goes the runner. Pitches low. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but StatCast shows us why she so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and she needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Fought off foul.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with...
Now he breaks his bat. Fires over to Crone. And Contreras is retired. Here's the left fielder, Jordan Walker.
now batting, left fielder, Jordan Walker.
To 3rd, Hayes. Zips it across. That ends the inning. And so 2 down. Next to hit, Jordan Beck. On the ground, out to short. Champ. Sends it across to first. That ends the inning. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Abby Champ next up for the Cardinals. She's already homered in this game. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And now it's even up. Benitez
1-1.
at second. Donovan over at first with 1 away. On the ground left side. 6-4. Throws sails over his head at first. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big time costly mistake there. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Wilson Contreras.
Runner at second. She's trying for 3rd. That's in for a strike. Wide throw, and it gets away. She scores, and they're on the board, but lots of ground. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. 1 down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Throws to first in time. 2 away.
Well, a big lead.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Abby Champ. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. Her second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-4. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake. These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh. Man at first with one gone. And now the shortstop, Abby Chan.
Blake Snell on the mound today, and everyone knows he's got a great shoe collection, but his trophy cabinet's pretty full as well. He's won multiple Cy Young awards, one in the American League with the Rays and another in the National League with the Padres.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Snell won his second Cy Young award in 2023, the same season he led the majors in walks. That doesn't happen very often, but it wasn't the first time. Early Wynn did the same thing in 1959 with the Chicago White Sox.
That one just missing inside. Full count, 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three-two. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here is Tyrone Taylor. And here it comes. Base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long.
Back here at PNC Park, start of the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. Abby Chan fouled off. She was late. Late swing, fouled off. 0-2 now.
Oh, that's good.
Well, she's so great about hitting the ball the other way. She hits those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten her up a little bit so she doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
A wind and a pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now the lefty. Right side, hard hit. Throw over to Tellez. One up, one down.
Now batting.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Fouled off left side. Chan goes 5 feet 7 inches. 23 years old. She's a former Gold Glove Award winner. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Not close with that one, and it's 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The Pirates up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. On the ground, and it stays fair. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Nolan Gorman. Left-hand batter waits. In for a strike, and a count 1-2. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And he brings it in on the warning track. So digging in, Henry Davis. The 1-1. To the right side. There's one. Out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play. Back here in Pittsburgh, now it's going to be Abby Champ. And he deals. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw over to Tellez. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down.
Ryan Reynolds here. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Abby Champ. She's a player who does it all. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Home run number 30 on the year. And the Cardinals have the lead now. It's 5-4. Chris, she's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and she's got her timing locked in. She's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. High fastballs, especially with good. Well, this is the perfect way to finish up a road trip, a sweep in this series.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the San Francisco Giants. 2 outs, nobody on. Abby Champ next up for the Cardinals. Swing and a miss as she was out front that time. Wouldn't chase that time. 2 outs, base is empty. Almost got her. Just missed. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then hitters have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like she did right there.
Here's Nolan Gorman. Late on that fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Get back, get back.
Move to first. Champ dives back in safely. Runner on the go. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. Milton Field, the next Giant to hit. Out to short. The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Savannah, number 4. Shortstop, Abby Champ.
Not close with that one, but he gets her to go after it.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Righty delivers. That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the
Pulls it in. 1 away. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. First and second, no outs. And the batter now, Abby Champ.
looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate or swings at pitches outside the zone is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the DH, Mason Wynn. Out to short. She gloves it from her backside, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
To second for 1, and it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there.
Man at first. Now here is Abby Champ. She's a player who does it all. The shortstop takes a ball. And a foul ball.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she's squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Doval. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results. Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
That one almost got him. Swung on, belted. Back there. Booyah! It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 11.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know.
Abby Champ next up for the Cardinals.
Batting third, the shortstop, Abby Champ.
And there's a base hit to left. Runner around third. He'll score, and the Cardinals have the lead. 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, she's been so good at these. Her resume speaks for itself. And there's a ball. Today, a significant day in Major League Baseball. It is Lou Gehrig Day throughout the majors as we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game. And as well, we raise awareness for ALS. That's the disease that claimed Lou Gehrig's life back on June 2nd, 1941. And now 2-2. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hauls it in for the out. Throw, and it gets away.
That is fair. The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Pitch kicks away. Lead runner moves up to third, but no movement from the runner at first. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Jordan Walker. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. And now the lefty spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal, and the average life gets it to first. That ends the inning. She swings and lifts one to deep center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. They're still chasing it as she rounds second. Champ coming home. The relay throw. And she's out. Cut down, and that ends. Bottom of the 4th. And digging in for San Francisco, Mason Wynn. There's a 1-1. On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job.
Thairo Estrada to the plate. And he deals. Bounced out to short. They get the force. That's the 3rd out.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Abby Champ.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And that is cut on and missed. And a count 2-1. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Lifted in the air, right center field. Siri snags it for the second out. Now it's the shortstop, Abby Champ. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The pitch. And fouled off. Next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. She's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And another ball. The line to kick the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Not even close there. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, struck her out.
Just a great slider right there.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for the Giants, Thairo Estrada. The pitch. This one smacked out to left center. And that gets down into the gap. Headed for the plate. Across is the winning run, and the Giants walk it off and win it 4-3. Abby Champ next up for the Cardinals.
Abby Champ.
Swing and a miss as she was late.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
One ball, one
The
strike.
shortstop takes a ball. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings here and blasts one left field. Banks off the wall. Around third. Now a relay to the plate. The tag out. Here's Nolan Gorman. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in the...
Makes the catch, inning over. The Cards lead. Jorge Soler up at the plate. They take the force out, and that is the inning. New inning getting started. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Abby Champ. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
No ball, two strikes.
The shortstop takes a ball.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter of the first, shortstop, Abby Champ.
Headed towards the corner.
Dig, go,
And that's a fair ball. And nice work to hold her to a single. Got it back in fast. 2 outs, runner at first. Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
Really nice swipe of second right there. She knew she had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. And such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job.
Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Go to third. Save.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But she gambled. Now she's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
And the righty deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Just missed.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
And a foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So another. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Abby Champ. She's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. In the air, out towards right center. Laureano makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 6-1.
As good as she's seen. These players just want to keep it rolling right now. You win this series, you got another team coming in, and you want to do exactly the same. Maybe
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. Man at first, now up for St. Louis, Abby Champ. And she swings through that one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the dirt.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No advance. Good job behind the dish. 1 on, nobody out, a run in as we play game 1 of this 4-game series. Next offering is in for a strike. Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Ground ball scooped up. Key Brian Hayes. Feed to second. That's 1. On to Crone. It's a double play.
As a former player.
Second inning set to go. And here is C.J. Crone. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, safe.
The batter, number 4.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. Gets her easily, ends the inning. Man at first with one gone. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Hit on the ground, might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. Over to first, but he beats it. Two of the most potent offenses in the game.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The pitch. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Way inside.
Talk about the right hitter at the right spot. They really need a rally, and she's someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Man at first, one away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. At the belt and fires. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but she earned that walk after a long at bat. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Some activity in the bullpen for the Pirates. Giovanni Gallegos up and throwing. Ginkel warming up as well. That just misses, and that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Coming home. He scores. It's 5-2. So digging in, Jordan Walker. 2 on, 1 out. Runners on the move. Shot and missed. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a
swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. 2 gone.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That's ripped to right down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And Jordan Beck, the next Pirate to hit. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And up next for St. Louis, Abby Champ. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just so sound in her mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Gallegos moved to first, and she's back in safely.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Next to hit, Nolan Gorman. Runner takes off. No throw, safe at second. the punch out there. And there are 2 down. Jordan Walker next up for the Cardinals. The pitch. Hard hit left side. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Champ with an okay game in the loss. Singled and drew a walk in this one.
Well, Boog, not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. She's got better in her.
Here now is our final line score tonight.
Abby Champ
Batting
next up for the Cardinals.
The shortstop, Abby Champ.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. And it's fouled away. Smash to the left side. They get the force, and that'll do it. The Cardinals back here at Busch Stadium. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Bauers. Grounder off the pitcher. Now the throw to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down. These 2 offenses could put up runs. Back here in St. Louis, stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Abby Champ.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that skips into dirt. On the ground, Cruz whips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's O'Neill Cruz. And now the 0-1. On the ground to short, Champ. Fires across the diamond. They limit the damage here. Champ goes 5 feet 7 inches, 23 years old, and she was selected to the All-Star game last year. The Pirates leading by a run here in the 2nd game of the series. And now 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1st and 3rd, 2 away. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Abby Champ. She's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ripped on the ground to second. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Junior Caminero. Bounce to the left side. Champ. Over to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Really nice job. After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. At the plate, Zach Geloff. Here's a 1-1. Up the middle, Champ. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. Pirates. So 2 down. Now up for St. Louis, Abby Champ.
Abby Champ.
Big swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. Not close with that one. 1-2 to count. Stays alive. It's even up.
Well, this is a hitter that can be frustrating for pitchers because she fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here in St. Louis, and here is number 19. On the ground, out to short. Champ. To first, leadoff hitter gone in the third. And she swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground to third.
Beat it out, beat it
Tosses across to first. She's out. Runner on at first with one gone. Up next for the Pirates, Junior Caminero. The pitch. Ground ball could be 2. Benitez over to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll.
The batter, number 4. Shortstop.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Righty delivers. That one hammered, but pulled foul. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Up next for the Cardinals, the designated hitter, Nolan.
Runner at first with 2 away. And here is Tyrone Taylor. And a pitch. Out to short. On the run, throw to first. And that is the inning. Bases loaded with 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Champ tossed to second, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter. No outs. Runner at first. And up next for St. Louis, Abby Champ. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
She's got good power. With one swing, she can win it for him. Swing and a miss. Had her out front for the strikeout.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals.
So up next, Abby Champ.
Not shortstop, Abby Champ.
And a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Look out, and it hit her. He had 2 strikes on her, and he hit her. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Well, clearly that one just got away from him. Everything was going so well in this inning, and we'll see if he can get back into the strike zone here.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that hits off the base. This looks like extra bases. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. There's the ball out at third. And that ends the inning. Top half of the third inning. Leading off, T. Brian Hayes. The pitch. Out to short. On to France. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And we're back. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Abby Champ. Oviedo back to work. Nice curveball for a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Here's a big power threat. Nolan Gorman.
Back.
Oviedo checks on first, and she's back in safely. Runner on the go. And a count 1-2. Man, is she fast.
She's so fun to watch.
Runner on the go again. Pitch misses. Throw safe. Christopher Wheels with a difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see her top speed on this stone.
Runner goes again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Abby Champ.
The shortstop, Abby.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Goodbye, home run! She sends it out of here. Her 31st home run of the season. It's 8-3. Back here in St. Louis, on to the bottom of the eighth. And now the shortstop, Abby Champ. And here it comes. That one not close. And that is ball one. Ginkel is what you're looking for in a good reliever. The ball stays in the ballpark. It's so hard to square him up. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's into the gap.
Hard, go two. Dig.
And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Gorman. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. No throw. She's in there safely. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Got him swinging.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And the slider just misses.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Champ takes her lead at third with one away. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game.
Good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
This was a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also